Do these guys never get tired of being villains? Like, oh my god. So, just when we thought that Mario and his team finally defeated Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. in the incredible ending scene of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, everybody was dancing, cheering, and happy about their defeat. You're not gonna be that happy when you know that these guys are alive and well. They're only in jail though, and they are probably gonna try to escape in the next movie. Bowser Jr. is already trying to do it not even 2 seconds into jail, so we already have the idea that these guys are not gonna stay there long. But we're gonna be breaking down and explaining every single thing that happened in the post-credit scene from beginning to finish, and what it means for the next movie coming up. So without further ado guys, let's just jump right into it. After Mario and his team save the day, again, Dry Bowser, the skeletal, spookier version of Bowser, and Bowser Jr. are locked up in a frozen galactic prison. Think of it as the Mushroom Kingdom's very own Alcatraz, but with stars, okay? But it actually reminds me more of Lunar Mac's prison of Men in Black 3. If you've watched the movie, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. It really looks exactly the same. Then we see them inside the prison, and Dry Bowser is telling his son, trying to comfort him a little bit, that they're not gonna be there for long, and I believe him. We all know that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna escape. We also see Bowser Jr. trying to escape, and he hasn't even been there for 2 seconds. Like, what are you trying to do, my guy? Think about it first. But here's the fun part. Their prison warden is actually Luma Lee, a Luma who's tiny but terrifyingly strict, and we see him in the scene coming in the most spooky way possible. It's funny because we have a character that is so cute that we know that he couldn't even hurt a fly, but at the same time they cue incredibly spooky music and they are all scared, and it makes no sense because the guy wouldn't even hurt a fly, but that's the funny part. But incredibly enough, Luma Lee starts telling them exactly and very detailed how they will be punished and how they will probably go out, which ends up scaring Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. completely, of course. And he ends it up with a very evil laugh, and that's when the camera shuts. And that's the end of the end credit scene. But not that fast, because even though the end credit scene ends right here, it gives us a lot of information about what could happen in the next movie. So we have a few ideas of what could happen based on this post-credit scene. So first of all, the planet is icy, which could hint at the next movie having a cold outer space setting, maybe a snowball fight or intergalactic sabotage. That may actually be one of the first scenes in the movie. It may be the opening, them escaping from prison. We also see Luma Lee's very strict personality but quirky personality at the same time. And because of the way he was talking to the guys Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. in prison, they might want to get revenge on him in the next movie, trust me, so we might have to look on that. And also, if you didn't pick up on this, there is a Shawshank Redemption joke that isn't just funny, but it's a subtle nod that the villains are clever, persistent, and probably going to cause a lot more trouble next time than now. Because now they have an idea of how to fight the guys, they have experience. Now there are 2 instead of 1, and those 2 are stronger, wiser, and better prepared. So all in all, it's going to be very interesting to see where the studio is going to take this story to. If it's going to take it to another extent, or maybe try to make it a little bit more niche. But one thing is for certain, regardless of anything that may happen in the future, Dry Bowser and Bowser Jr. are definitely coming back. And we haven't even seen the full potential of Dry Bowser, by the way. This guy has a lot of transformations. In the games, he's a powerhouse, so we may see a lot of that happening very soon. But of course, the most important character out of all of them here is Dry Bowser, because he's central to the next movie and the next villainous activities that he may commit in the Super Mario Movie 3.